Fresh meat, huh? Hey, Horatius. How's it feel going?
You're trying to goad me into an argument. It won't work.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
You lot had something to do with Santilla's disappearance.
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the Golden Rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
As if I'll be afraid of you, little man. Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day. Her name's Domitius. You wanna... Why? Because I am a... Whatever.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far? All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him. Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire. You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward. I intend to go through with it. Like what? I'm stuck slaving away for that culus cumulatis for the rest of my life. What do I have to live for? You're just saying that to buy time. You must think I'm an idiot. I'm out. Wherever you are. Santilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor... Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it, it isn't mine. That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
On your best behavior, I trust? What is it, citizen? All right.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened? Ah, I see. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason. Ask then. You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here. Indeed. Good. Thank you.
Don't mind me. I just live here.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
That's...
What? Thank you.
Let me guess. I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintillum, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. I'll have to let everyone...
Are they? Isn't the great temple majestic? May Apollo keep you safe.
Salve.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule. None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise. Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing!
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl!
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this. I like that. We're going. Nice to talk to you.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. Yulia? Oh no. All right, I'll go.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you All right, well, it was lovely to meet you.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from...
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think?
I know things. Please just think this through.
I'm sorry, but I...
Please, I'll help him. If he got... Thank you. And please...
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone. Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over. It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that. Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts. Yulia and I are in debt bondage to Malleolus. We might as well be slaves. And that's how much it will take to buy our freedom back. So, do you have the money or not? No. No. Time's up. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! That was not your... Well... I'll have...
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. I hear we have you... Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a prop... Hey, nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, I saw enough friends killed or driven away, so I hid who I was for. What was it? But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until, needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of... Nice of you to say, but in any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, or at least I thought that was the case. It's not just graffiti. I have quite the collection of handwritten notes too. I've never really been interested in any of the men here, not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done. If I had to guess, I'd say it's... Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature. If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year. All I know is if these What? Really? I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who's a cut. Someone who lives or works in the forum. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect... Come back and let me know.
Salve, stranger, and welcome. I don't, I'm afraid, but I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she was headed to the baths not long ago. Very well.
Help! A man arrived in the baths. You have to do something. Are you serious? Are you going to help or not? Thank you. I have to hop. What? All right, fine. Come and find me my bakery instead. Please. Did you stop him? What are you waiting for?
Any news about... Oh, that... Nice to...
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is? I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to I am here with orders from... So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place? A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult. Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus Magna Mater, always sneaking off to your secret sanctum. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius... You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret? So you admit you're not allowed to leave? That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe? You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues? You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me. Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists, there's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it. Very well, here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process. All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? Suddenly it's all coming back to you, is it? Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Any music noise? Oh. You mean the great kid? Of course. Nice to talk to you.
You there! I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts. Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues? And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch, and even if we were to split all those riches between... Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those gold... Now, I have a plan, but first... No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominence. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what. Oh, gods, no! If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade. But make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. So, are you... Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started. This is a quality weapon. And here we are, a gold... Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not...
You took care of... An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, I do have a question though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know? I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're... Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Terrible shame, that is. Maybe this'll help. Late last night, I was cleaning... The forum's usually dead quiet, to be honest. I thought maybe poor old Dooley had got out of his cell. So I popped my head out and saw someone in front of Virgil's shop. I called out to them, but all I remember is they ran past a lit torch and the light glinted off something metallic. Ah, so I suppose it could only be one of three people. Horatius, Domitius or Rufius. I hope that helps. All right. Thanks again for...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
You... And...
Salve. Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you. A little bit slow, aren't you? Yes, I locked you in, and until you give me my bow, you're gonna stay in there, like Tantalus in Tartarus. No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole. You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid. The bow, now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognise my own handiwork. I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest, and they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again, and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again. And turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. But from that moment on, I knew the full horror of this place. Immobilized within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke. You're not supposed to be here. My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented children. Disappearing away into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with the beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your room. It's one I have borrowed from the spirit. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I had ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of purity and sweetness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day bring your spirit, not just a true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Kill me. Make it stop. Please. Help us. Kill me.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath, and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath, and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet, it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these souls isn't caring about their suffering at all. They are undeterred, I stand, like they went into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer, having placed us as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free her of her hands, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength and those sharp metal talons. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together, even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place. And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that. And do you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve. Liar! I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace, for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely, instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you? What do you mean, the same voice? Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me. Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it? Liar! You tried to steal her away. Give me one good reason. What? What are you talking? Wait. So you're saying... So I did all this. I ruined her. What have I done? Oh God, it's the air coming in. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd... It's too late. There's nothing... What? Really? I'm not sure I believe you. I imagine it would help Lucretia, but if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in the... You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there which may be useful to Lucretia. Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there. Go, and never return.
Arve. A new face. Arve, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. It must be completed by dusk. Just the same, it'll be between Sentius, the incumbent. Why do you ask? As I said, I'm planning to hold it. Yes. I have overheard some rather... Very well.
Salve.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence, to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is, a children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
What kind of...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost? Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. All right, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood. Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you? What is it, citizen? What? Absolutely not. I know someone's been threatening him, and I'm not happy about it. But you know nothing. All right?
Lucretia, no time to explain. I'm supposed to give you this Cephian present for Yulia.
Curse you, cultist.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Shiny.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me, and I must say my sharp leather boots in place of I have and never have I seen it. Is this a riddle, or perhaps you mean we will have much time here? That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I do not Nothing comes to my mind. I hope that our path.
I hear we... Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this... My vote isn't for sale. Nice to talk.
Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun? Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he... Not. Very well.
Oh, shiny. Salve and well. All right.
We're finally alone. We have? I must have... Is that about... Ah, look, it's unfortunate. But all that matters now, I assume... Ask then. Do you ever stare at a problem for so long? What's needed here is... Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the You see, in my search for it said to, and when I saw you 2,000 years, please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What I have imagined it. Our downfall, 1,000. All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to preserve. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all ritual, in this, I don't suppose... I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost... Well, I suppose... Good. Of course. What is it? Well, if you stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, allow me to explain. The crux of it is this. To illustrate, if you match the same... Excellent. So, it looks like you'll have to continue your... Thank you.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Isn't the Great Temple majestic? A new face. Oh. See you again. Isn't the Great Temple majestic?
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And yes. No. Did you just scale the wall to my villa somehow? I must remember to have words with that buffoon Domitius. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me? Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound... Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule. How could you possibly know that? Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome. Get out of my villa before I have to...
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes, all right, now you cross the line. Get out of there. Get out before I have to make you crash your skull in, fool.
Still here? You fool.
What now? Do I seem like anonymous threats are my style? You don't know He's not here. Dunno. The little Caput murder escaped earlier this morning, while I was taking Yulia to the clinic. He can't have gone far. Tell him the punishment he gets for coming back on his own. Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter... I think it's gone on long enough. And we've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way. And I think it's gone on. Old man Sentius got you already, did he? Well, I'm not...
What now? I'm a legionary of the First Italica. Not that it's any of your business. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to... See, Domitius has been going around town. The man Sentius. This place will be different with that sleaze. I appreciate the thought. But you're new here, and I just can't see how... In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia. I don't see why not.
Of course. All right.
Citizen? Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation? I've had plenty of time to think about it. Our survival and give the gods what they want, and I... Of course. What is it? Yes? Why do you say that? What? That's... I'm speechless. How do you know? Of course, this isn't your first loop, is it? Well then, you must stop him from winning the election. I expect you'll need some kind of leverage on him, but I can't be seen to be involved in this, of course, so you'll be on your own. You'd better not waste any time, and Meswada, goddess of persuasion, go with you. Good, thank you.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Name's Rufius. No idea what you're talking about? Yeah? Prove it. What?
Salve, friend. We've all... I still... Please keep that to yourself. I know there was a terrible fire in Rome. All right, well, it was lovely to meet you.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
That's the idea.
I know things are hard.
I'm sorry, but...
Help him. Thank you.
You know about that? Well, you don't It's too... If I back... Oh, Exactly. I am out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Oi! How did you get in there, you trick?
Get out of my villa. You fool.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Son of this!
Yulia. All right.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's orders.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Magistrate. Yes, yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm delighted. Elected your magistrate. And now...